Good.
All right. So yeah, my name's Katie, for your sheets. The phone rings. It's your mother updating you on your father's doctor's appointment the other day. Unfortunately, there is a reason he has been so sick lately: cancer. And it is fairly far along, and the prognosis unfortunately does not look good. This scenario is all too real for Tanya Hilton, or Tanya as she prefers. My purpose here is actually not to sadden or to depress, but to relate the truly extraordinary mental journey that Tanya has gone through over the past few months. In facing tragedy, she has found strength in her relationships with her family, as well as an inner strength that allows her to accept and try to move on with her life. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to be introducing you to Tanya and tell you how she rose above this sorrowful scene to find a new lease on life. And also she found joy and in the things that she does and the people around her. After losing her father to cancer last February, Tanya found strength in her relationships with the rest of her family. Tanya is married with 4 children, ages 16, 10, 5, and 3. And they definitely keep her busy. She also told me that with her husband, sometimes it is a lot like having 5 children, just one's bigger than the others. And then there is her mother, 2 siblings, one older, one younger, and a whole flock of nieces and nephews. I think you said one of your siblings has 9 children?
My mother
has 9 children, so lots of family to fall back on. The Hilton clan is much closer now than they were, and they draw comfort and support from each other. Tanya now concentrates on guiding her family through their daily lives as a way to gain some consistency and some normalcy in their life. When you are in a situation where you have to support others, you find that in helping others, you also help yourself. While supporting her family through her father's illness, she found an inner strength that helped her cope with the loss and to find a new lease on life. While her father was in the hospital, and though she was the middle sibling, it was her responsibility to help care for him, as well as assist her mother with plans and details thereafter. Her job at the time wasn't supporting her and was just adding to the stressful situation she found herself in, and so she had to leave it in order to spend more time with her father. However, as it turns out, Tanya is now able to pursue a career in early childhood education. She currently works in a daycare, and once she finishes her degree here, she hopes to open her own daycare business, which will be a lot more beneficial. Also, Tanya has found a new way of looking at life and what she wants to do with her time. She makes more time with fun with her family, like going to the zoo and botanical gardens, seeing movies, that sort of thing. And also, she does hobbies like dancing, among other things. Now she spends her energy on things that bring her joy instead of wasting time on insignificant jobs and activities. It truly is amazing how some events can alter your perceptions of the world and change your priorities. Life is just too short to be wasted. So though Tanya recently had faced something as tragic as losing her father, she found strength in focusing on her relationships with her family and gains a perspective on her life and how she wants to live. She now finds a new lust for life, joy in her activities, and though one is never truly over losing someone in this way, she is able to remember, gain strength from her experience, and is determined to live life the way she wants.